Hey everybody, got a Rebind review to show you again. This is a Promise Keepers Men's Study Bible NIV by Zondervan. Originally is a hardback. You can see it was well used by the brother who sent it to me, and it had a lot of sentimental value to him, so he decided to rebind it. And anyway, so here it is. It's in a brown goat skin. He said he really liked a brown color. So I did 5 raised ribs on the hub, on the spine, and I also did these Trinity knots. I tried to do an antique look, so I stamped them and then kind of went over them with a wet rag just to try to put a little weathering on them, premature weathering on them. I think it turned out okay. You can kind of see them. They look okay. I mean, I think he's going to like it. It gives it some extra character on that spine, and I'm starting to kind of use the Trinity knot kind of as a maker's mark for myself until I can figure out a better one. So, and I put 2 red ribbons in. It didn't have any ribbons prior. But one thing about this block, you know, talking about the cover, one thing about this block is it's a glued binding. I know I've shown you in a couple other videos where I had to take the text block and cut strips out of the spine and glue in cord. So I had to do that on this edition as well. So it has cord in the spine. Now, one thing that helped was that it wasn't missing any pages. It didn't have any loose pages. So I really didn't have anything to repair. I was just adding cord, and then I reinforced the spine with a mesh and glue. So the spine is stronger than it's ever been, and all the pages are tied together with cord now. So yeah, you got the dark brown or the brown goat skin that I use a lot. I love it. It looks awesome. And then you've got this lambskin, this deep, dark lambskin liner, which is just really nice. I wish I had more of this. And you can see the corner work is okay. It's not the best I've done, but I tried some different rounding. You know, you use certain shapes to get your corners, and I tried a little wider round for the liner so I can get a little more of a gradual curve instead of such a steep turn, and it seemed to work pretty well. I'm going to keep trying that combination of shapes for my corners. So you can see this end page is like a wood grain, brown wood grain end page, which is really cool. And he's got his name on the front page, so I'm not going to really show that because I haven't gotten his permission to do so. So, and you can see how it lays out. You can see how it's a glued binding. So, whenever you know a glue binding is when all these pages are sticking straight up and they don't split, you know, and lay out. So, but this is it's really worn in, so it lays flat pretty much anywhere. So. It's a good little rebind. I was glad to be able to help him out. We worked out a nice trade, and I think he's going to be taking this one with him where he goes next. So I'm excited for him to see it and use it. So, and you can see I cut the liner, and I told him this. I cut the liner a little wide or a little bit tall. You can see a lot of height and a lot on the bottom side because of just a measuring mishap on my part. So anyway, this thing has got a semi-yap on the front side. It's like maybe about a 1/4 inch from touching, but this is a 2-inch thick addition, so it's a lot of yap. But on the top and bottom, since I cut the liner and the cover long, it's a little more than full yap. They overlap a good little, just about a couple millimeters. They overlap on the top and bottom, so it's a lot of extra protection. I told him, I said, you know, it's more than what we talked about, but I guess more is better. It's no more expensive for him, you know, so it's just a plus for him. So anyway, so we'll go back here. On the back, you can see the same end sheet on the back, and this lambskin, and I did another weathered Trinity, a little larger Trinity symbol, just to kind of set it apart. I'm trying to figure out a way to do a maker's mark on these, and that might be it. So and I'll show you one that I'll post in a few days that I did recently. So anyway, and then the back cover has got a really cool weathered look. This goatskin is so cool. I love this goatskin. I think he's gonna really enjoy the revitalization of his you know, his baby, his men's study Bible that he has used obviously for a long time. So anyway, that's it really. I wanted to also bring up, this is the giveaway Bible. I'm going to try to add it in most of my reviews so that whenever I'm doing a reminder, you get a visual, just in case you hadn't seen it. But you can check out the videos. May's giveaway Bible. This is it. It's the Cokesbury New Testament and Psalms, and you can see the work is decent on it. But it's my giveaway Bible, free. So all you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment on really any of the videos that I'm posting this month. So just check it out, and I appreciate you watching these reviews and these videos, and giving all the feedback you guys do. So thank you guys so much, and God bless. Take care.